This, to me, across college football and high-level college basketball comes down to a simple thing, and that's just control. For decades, coaches, athletic departments, conferences, the NCAA has had control. And it's why they've been so unwilling to change the system. For decades, college football and high-level college basketball has not been an amateur sport. And so now, instead of coming up with an equitable solution for the top athletes at the top schools, the NCAA, conferences, and schools basically kicked the can and opened up the wild, wild west. And that's where we are right now. It's why a number of coaches have retired, if I'm being honest. It's why a number of coaches have retired. It's why Dabo Swinney has spoken out so vehemently against NIL. And it's why Nick Saban has a real problem here. It comes down to control. They've been in control for so long, and now the athlete has a little bit of control, which in professional sports we've had for a long time. But now that college athletes are getting to actually use their name, image, and likeness to create a marketplace, they have a real issue with that. It comes down to that. It's that simple. It's just a matter of, oh, we've lost a little bit of control over the situation, and now they're acting out.
JJ Redick, I don't disagree with you, but it doesn't address what instigated this conversation. What instigated the conversation was Saban's willingness to call out specific programs. And so what I'm saying to you is that, listen, over the last 13 years or so, I believe he's had the #1 recruiting class 9 times. This year, he's got the #2 recruiting class. He's got 7 national championships on his resume. I think he's about 69 or 70 years of age. He can retire right now, and he's #1 on the Mount Rushmore of college football, okay? He doesn't need this. And so for me, as wrong as he was to name names and to name programs, and by the way, inaccurate according to what Jimbo Fisher just highlighted. Only one of his players has an NIL deal out of the 11 new guys that have arrived.
He said they bought every player.
And he said they bought every player. Let's understand he was inaccurate. It was wrong, and it was egregious for Nick Saban to say that about Jimbo Fisher and the Texas A&M program and primetime Deion Sanders in the Jackson State program. The point, however, that I want addressed by you guys is for him to say this and for other college coaches to say they're being extorted. I know you're talking about control, JJ, and I get that part. But to me, why would Nick Saban mention another program? Could it be because he feels that they're not as, vehemently against what's transpiring as he would like? What's the explanation, guys? That's what I'm looking for, because I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Let's say we had, look, there's going to be regulations at some point. Right now we're in the opening innings of this. I do believe the NCAA and the conferences and the schools will figure out a way to make the NIL stuff more regulated. Let's go back to prior to NIL and say, let's come up with an equitable solution. If you are a player at Alabama or you are a Duke basketball player, let's come up with an equitable solution, because these programs are making a lot of money. They're appearing on television. There's numerous conferences now that have their own television deals. The problem is that coaches' salaries have continued to rise. Athletic departments have continued to grow. Athletic department salaries have continued to grow. They've just been unwilling to share the pot. They've been unwilling to share the pot. So there was probably some other solution to this. I'm not smart enough to get to that. So this is basically the NCAA saying, you know what, you guys handle it. We're going to do NIL. Let's let the players just have at it. And we're seeing the effects of that. In terms of extortion, Stephen, extorted for what, money? Well-earned money?
I don't know.
Like money that they deserve? I don't have, what's the issue here?
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.